Okay guys, we're back, and today we got this machine to take a look at. It is this. The Dragonhawk. Atom J2 hybrid pin thingamajig. And we're going to take a look at it. This I guess is an unboxing then. Ooh, what do we got? We got stuff inside. All kind of stuff. We got a cord. This thing plugs into something, I'm sure. And we got a foot pedal. And this is Dragonhawk right there. So a lot of people don't like Dragonhawk stuff, but this is actually one of the nicer. Was supposed to be. Is it nicer? I don't know. Came with a little thing. Tattoo supply, power supply. Let's see what we got here. I'm using one of these right now. So these little guys are champs, I'm telling you. I've actually got a digital power supply on the way. It sits on a little stand. It's a hurricane, tornado, hurricane, a thunderstorm, something like that. So it's on the way. We're going to do a video on that too when it gets here. I cannot wait to get it. I do love this though. The thing that I love about this power supply is that you click this little button. And for cartridge machines, some of them need a higher voltage to start running, so you don't have to flick it and jump start it. I think it's actually called a jump start. It has that option where you click this button, and actually you click it twice, and it comes up and says on, and then it goes back to whatever voltage you have it set at. And when you click the foot pedal, it automatically jumps to 10 volts to get that machine running, and then drops back down to whatever voltage you're running it at. Which is a really good thing if you use cartridges. I don't use them that much. Anyway, it also has, what I love most about it is that when the little red light here is on, all you do is click the foot pedal and your your machine keeps running, and you don't have to hold the foot pedal down. You just click it and then click it again to shut it off. So it's got a consistent power, just a steady running. You know, it's so much nicer. Anyway, this is a really good power supply. If you're working on a budget, I highly recommend it. But anyway, this machine was $120. I think that's what it was. It comes with 2 packs. They have the B on them, but needle bee. See, well, they have the B on them. I think it's there to try to throw you off. This is a knockoff of a Big Wasp cartridge, and so they have the B on it. But these are not Big Wasp. These are needle bees. I actually don't like, out of cartridges, Big Wasp are some of my favorite. But these are not very good cartridges that actually came with the machine. We'll take a look at one of them. We're actually going to need one to put in the machine. What is this? Which one is this? That's the liners. These are 5-round liners. See, this is the difference between a cartridge and your traditional needle and bar and tube. This is a lot easier to use. You can switch this thing out between, whether you're using a different color ink, you don't have to rinse it out, whether you're using a different liner from 5 to an 8 to a 7 to whatever. So this does make it a lot easier, but not for me. I don't like it. I don't care for cartridges. And this is the machine. It's in this little box. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Here's this cord for the power supply itself. I don't like this machine. I can't stand it. I paid $120 for this little machine, and I cannot figure out how to use it to save my life. Yes, I can plug it in. Yes, I can get it to run, but I cannot get it to lay a line for shit. Excuse my language, but that's how I feel about it. So we're gonna get this out and we're gonna hook it up. But I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, you know, maybe it's good for other styles of tattooing, but this is just not for my style of tattooing at all. It just isn't. And I can't believe it because I paid so much for it. And I mean, who wants to go through the hassle of sending something back? I'd rather try to put it on eBay and sell it than try to send it back and deal with going through all the hassle of that. So anyway, it did come in a fancy case. I like the case. But, you know, I don't usually travel much to tattoo. I tattoo here in my little studio. Anyway, underground. This thing is, and when I got it, I was like, man, this is awesome. This is a really cool looking machine. But looking cool and laying a great line are two totally different things. So we're going to stick this cartridge in. We're going to let you guys listen to it run. And, you know, I know with a coil machine how much pressure to put to get a good line and at what speed my hand needs to be moving whilst at the same time what voltage my power supply is running at. I know all of that. With any coil machine that I have it tuned to fit my hand. But you can't tune this to fit your hand. You have to work with this. I would rather have my machine work for me, not, you know, the other way around. I want my machine to work for me. I don't want to work for my machine. So anyway, this end here, you stick your little cartridge in right there. Little twist, you feel it click. It's out. Put it in, twist. And at this red line, you can twist this and you'll see the needle depth change. It's getting shallower and shallower, and then you twist and the needle starts to come back out. I actually don't even think you guys can see that very well, but that's what it's doing anyway. Yeah, I do like the fact that you can adjust the depth, but I have other machines that I can adjust the depth on that aren't this pen. And yes, it does feel amazing in your hand. I must say that the way that this feels when you're holding it, I thought, this is going to be awesome. Man, I got a good machine I can use. This is going to make me a great artist. And honestly, that's what I thought. I thought this is going to up the game and I'm just going to be amazing. From now on, I have this expensive machine. I can do anything. Well, it all goes back to the simple fact that the machine doesn't make the artist. The artist makes the machine. I get better results with a $10 machine. This guy right here did a video on it earlier. I'll post the link below so you can check it out. And check out all my other videos. And like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload videos. Okay. Yeah, I get better results with this machine than I do with this $10 machine that I put like 30 or 40 bucks into than I do with this $120 machine. And it's probably just because I can't use it. In the reviews, everybody was talking about how they're buying it for their apprentices and stuff like that, you know, and that's awesome. It really is. But it's not for me because I can't, maybe I haven't worked with it enough. I don't know, but I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're going to listen to it run any damn way, though. 6 volts. I don't even know if you can hear that. It's so quiet. I mean, it's quiet as a mouse. But you can see. I actually can't even tell that it's running, really. And it's so smooth. It really is. But I just don't know about this machine. I cannot figure out. And I don't like cartridges. So, but, you know, if you're into these pen things, hybrid thingy-majiggy, you probably would love this thing. You really would. It's a smooth running machine. It's quiet as a mouse. That's 12 volts. And it's still just as quiet, but I don't like it. So anyway, it really doesn't come with all that much stuff. You're mostly paying for this really good machine that comes with it. So that's that. We're gonna put him back in the box. Somebody wants to buy this thing, DM me on Instagram. I'll sell it to you real cheap. And yeah, check me out on Instagram, Last Chance Tattoo 85, or under Kenneth Durham. Check out Facebook. It's under Kenneth Durham. Definitely check me out on there too. You know, I post a lot of drawings and a lot of tattoos that I'm doing. You can stay up to date with whatever it is that I'm into at the moment. All right, you guys have a good day.